When Harry woke up the next morning, for a split second, he thought it had all been a fantastic dream. The giant Hagrid. The letter from Hogwarts. The squashed birthday cake. But then he saw Hagrid snoring in an armchair, and it all came rushing back. It was real. He was a wizard. Hagrid yawned, stretching his enormous frame. Up ya get, Harry! We've got a busy day ahead. Gotta get all your school things. Harry scrambled into his clothes. But of course he didn't have much. Hagrid lent him his massive coat, which swallowed Harry whole, making him look like a walking tent. They clambered back into the small boat, and set off across the grey, choppy sea, leaving the lonely hut on the rock far behind. On the train to London, Harry's mind was buzzing with a million questions. What's Hogwarts like? What's Quidditch? And who is this Voldemort person? Hagrid's cheerful expression tightened. Best not say the name. Harry, he said quietly. Just call him, you know. Finally, they reached the hustle and bustle of London. Cars honked, people rushed past, and Harry felt completely overwhelmed. Hagrid led him through winding streets until they stopped outside a tiny, grubby-looking pub called the Leaky Cauldron. It was so discreet that non-magical people, or muggles, seemed to walk right by without even seeing it. The moment they stepped inside, the noisy pub fell silent. Everyone turned to stare. The bartender leaned forward, his eyes wide. "Bless my soul," he whispered. "It's Harry Potter." Suddenly, Harry was surrounded. Witches and wizards, some with tears in their eyes, rushed forward to shake his hand. Harry, blushing and utterly bewildered, just mumbled, hello." Hagrid beamed with pride. "See, Harry, told you were famous." Hagrid then led him out back to a small, walled courtyard. He tapped a specific pattern on the brick wall with his pink umbrella. 3 up, ... 2 across, ... he muttered. The bricks trembled and shifted, rearranging themselves to form a grand archway. And beyond it lay a sight that made Harry's jaw drop. "Welcome, Harry," Hagrid said with a grand sweep of his arm, "to Diagon Alley." It was a vibrant, cobblestone street, bustling with magic. Shops sold everything from sleek flying broomsticks to shimmering potion ingredients. Owls hooted from cages, and strange, pointy-eared creatures scurried past, counting gold. Their first stop was a magnificent, snow-white building that towered over everything else. Gringotts, the Wizarding Bank. Inside, stern-looking goblins with sharp eyes sat behind towering counters. Hagrid presented a tiny golden key. "We've got to withdrawals today," he announced. "One for Mr. Potter, and one top secret. From you-know-what's vault." A goblin led them to a rickety cart that shot off into the dark, underground tunnels. It twisted and turned like the wildest roller coaster Harry could imagine, and he couldn't help but laugh with pure excitement. They stopped at Harry's vault first. When the goblin unlocked the heavy door, Harry gasped. Piles upon piles of gold, silver, and bronze coins gleamed in the torchlight. "Is all this ... mine?" he asked, astonished. "Ya parents left ya a fortune." "They did," Hagrid said gently. With his pockets now heavy with wizarding money, Harry was ready to shop. At Madame Malkin's robes for all occasions, while being fitted for his new school uniform, amid a pale, sneering boy who bragged about his father buying him a racing broom. Harry didn't know it then, but he'd just had his first encounter with Draco Malfoy. They bought spellbooks, a cauldron, and a pointed hat. But the most important purchase was yet to come. They entered a narrow, dusty shop with a peeling gold sign. Ollivanders, makers of fine wands. Since 382 BC, an old man with pale, silvery eyes seemed to appear out of nowhere. "Ah, Mr. Potter," he said softly. "I wondered when I'd be seeing you." Mr. Ollivander had Harry try wand after wand. One made a vase explode. Another sent papers flying. Nothing felt right. Finally, Ollivander handed him a wand made of holly with a phoenix feather core. The moment Harry touched it, a warmth spread through his fingers, and a stream of golden sparks shot from the tip. Curious, Ollivander murmured, his eyes gleaming. Very curious. The phoenix whose tail feather is in your wand gave another feather. Just one other. It is curious that you should be destined for this wand when its brother gave you that scar. He leaned closer. The other wand belonged to ... Voldemort. A shiver ran down Harry's spine, but Hagrid placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. Don't you worry, Harry. You're safe now. To cap off the perfect day, Hagrid bought Harry a huge ice cream sundae and handed him his ticket for the train to Platform 9 3/4, Hagrid said, at King's Cross Station on September 1st. Harry looked at the ticket, confused. Platform 9. And... What? Hagrid just grinned. You'll find it. Just trust the magic. As the sun set, they returned to the Muggle world. Harry clutched his new wand, his schoolbooks, and his ticket. His heart was racing with an excitement he had never felt before. For the first time in his life, he felt like he truly belonged somewhere, and he couldn't wait for his journey to Hogwarts to begin. Thank you so much for watching this part of Harry's incredible story. If you're as excited as I am for his first year at Hogwarts, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. See you soon.